Well, it is now Wednesday, October the 17th, 2018, and we're halfway done with the Covered Bridge Festival out here in Bridgeton. It's the biggest festival in the state of Indiana. Covers a lot of different counties. Mansfield, Rockmart, Bridgeton. We're out here in the middle of Bridgeton. Okay, that's enough. That gets you guys caught up. Catching up on some old friends from last year. The Java aroma. Java and then aroma, as in smell. Is that right? That's right. It's a cute little play on words, but they've got a pumpkin pie coffee, and I think I've consumed over a gallon of it by now. And so I'm going to go ahead and get this refilled once again. Now they have their own. Go ahead. Go. They have their own coffee bean roaster. They buy the coffee beans raw and then roast them themselves. Got a whole line of different beans that they're selling here, and so sounds like something you're interested in. Privately owned, little family business selling really good coffee. That is their information there. And you guys do mail order?
Yes, sir.
They do mail order.
Even to Hawaii.
They were right next to me. We already got it done. See? That quick. They were right next to me about 3 years ago. They've moved up in the world and really added a lot of new stuff here. Got all these brewers in the back of the tent there. Also, being as it's Wednesday, the middle of the week, hump day, I think it's about time I allow myself my one per Covered Bridge Festival oatmeal whoopie pie. This is kind of their version of the moon pie, but the filling is more of a cream filling than the marshmallow filling that you get on most moon pies. But yeah, get ready for another nom 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 shot. Told you there was going to be a lot at this festival. Should rename this festival the Nom 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 Festival. Wow, man, I have seen ponies smaller than this dog.
Ate it?
Oh my goodness, and he's got his own saddlebags too.
Yeah.
What's he carrying in his saddlebags?
Food bags.
Ah, well, you know, there's going to be a lot of that.
Biscuits, treats for him.
Oh, and his treats.
I got his water in my back
okay.
Well, you know, he just carries his own
That's his
stuff.
water drink in the tank.
What kind of dog is he?
Irish Wolfhound.
Ah, okay.
He had toys yesterday.
What were they originally bred for?
He's like the wolf with kings. You know, the dog for kings.
Okay,
castles.
like a hunting dog?
Yeah, for wolves actually.
They hunted wolves.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a castle dog.
Wow, how long do they normally live?
But they said 10, 11.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought only 8.
Nah, he's 5 now, and he's pretty spry for 5. So.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
cool.
any, so far no arthritis or anything like that. So we're kind of lucky.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me take a video and pet him.
You have a nice day.
Yeah, you
Take
too.
care.
Turns out there is another caricaturist here, but he's in a far enough back corner. I don't really think he poses much of a threat, to be honest with you. Well, you know, I had to do another slow, gratuitous, step-by-step shots of a pumpkin pie crepe being made again this year. What was your name?
Jenny.
Okay.
You forgot.
I did. Jenny from the Crazy Crepes booth. She's making me a pumpkin pie crepe. So first, well, it's the second crepe I've had since I've been here this year. Try not to overdo it. So, oh yes, pumpkin pie and crepe, awesome with awesome. Got to get one of these every year now. I'm taking Nestor out on the leash, try to get him used to it like Loki was, and it looks like he's trying to make a couple little friends here. They've been looking at each other for a while, him inside the kennel, and now they're meeting. Looks like it's going okay for now. Go on, Nestor, make some friends. Go on. It's okay. Well, it is Friday now. We're having a very brisk business day out here. So I wanted to do a very easy lunch I could eat with one hand. And convenient, right across the aisle here, the crepe ladies make this, the pizza on a stick. It's not just a hot pocket with a stick shoved through it. They actually put the mozzarella and the pepperoni and all the makings in the middle, and then wrap the dough around it and deep fry it. Put a little marinara on the end and see what it tastes like. Yep, it's pizza on a stick. Nom nom nom. And this year he's staring at a black bear. The two of them are staring each other down. That would be a match to see. So, Big the Foot, as Adam the Woo would call him. Doesn't look nearly as friendly as Harry from Harry and the Hendersons, does he? This is terrifying. If I saw one of these in the wild, I would just run. Whew. Had to put this on here. I got a 6 people and 1 dog drawing on this incredibly windy day. Anyway, yeah, had to show this. First 6-person, 1 dog drawing of the festival this year. Alright, that just happened. The canopy from the porch just got ripped off and thrown into my tent. And we still got 1 day left. And I just lost $200 tent. I don't know how I'm going to open for business tomorrow. The aftermath. Everybody pitched in and got it all cleaned up and put everything inside the log cabin. Just the base out here now. But Mike, the guy that I did the interview with a couple of days ago, has got a spare 10x10 easy up that I'm going to be able to use for tomorrow. And also because it was his tent that broke loose here and then flew into mine and knocked mine over and rolled it all up against the crazy crepes lady. He's going to replace my tent for me. So actually I'm just going to take the price of the tent and deduct it from next year's deposit. So it's not costing me anything except for a trip to Home Depot to get it replaced. So there we go. That's a relief. It's actually not going to cost me anything. These are some good guys out here. And she's over here bandaging up her hand where she was...
Got sliced.
She got sliced when they were all grabbing at the tent trying to catch it, you know, right after the wind had hit it.
Everyone's safe.
Nobody got hurt, so we're good. That is except for, oh yeah, Miss Vicky helped too, of course.
I'm right here.
Well, it's the next morning now, the last morning, Sunday morning, right at 9 o'clock. I'm getting out here a little earlier than I normally do to get the spare tent set up, ready for the last day of business. I never did check in with the sign guy. How you doing this year?
Pretty good, you?
Not bad. It doesn't have the no farting in the hot tub like you did last year, but there's a few over here that are kind of funny. This one, Margaritaville, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. Dad's pad when Mom's mad. No skinny dipping. Alone. You look like you need a beer. That's a good one. There was one, there it is. No working during drinking time. No working during drinking time. We warned you. So there's the aftermath of that windstorm yesterday. There's my base. There's the tent. Let's get busy. Might as well get one more shot of the damn waterfall. with the steam coming off of it because it's going to be the last morning. Actually, I am going to be here an extra couple of days, but still, you can never get tired of this. It's about 9:25 now, people finally starting to arrive, and I'm open. The spare tent worked fine. Don't have any sides I can lower for shade, but this is the last day. That's not going to matter. Can't keep a good man down. I'm open, ready to go. It is the next morning now, October the 22nd, 2018. 8:30 in the morning, and I left everything out last night. I was so wiped. I was not about to start breaking down. Just went and got some sleep. But look at this. Everything is rapidly disappearing. Sun's coming up over here. I am standing right where the Crazy Crepes ladies was. You can see the track in the ground there where they had their water pipe. It's gone. And it's all over. Another year. Completely gone. And just like that, the entire booth is packed in here. It is with the mangled tent. I'm gonna keep that for spare parts. So that pretty much does it for the entire Covered Bridge Festival 2018. Now, as far as the success of this year, money-wise, this has actually been, I believe, the second best year out of all 5 years I've been here. I am very, very happy with this year and happy that I'm getting a new tent out of it as well. If you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you may have seen the windstorm down in Florida when my old tent was smashed and they bought this one, and then a little later at the Banks of the Wabash Festival out here in Terre Haute, Indiana, when the top of it got ripped open and I had to sew it up. And now, October, it's completely smashed by a rogue wind gust coming through this deck. That tent lasted me, what was that, 8 months. 8 months. Normally they last me about a year, but that one really went through it this year. It doesn't owe me anything anymore, and now I've got to find a Sam's that has them in stock this late in the year. It might be a little hard to do, but I'm sure I can do it. And so I have already left 100% deposit, the entire payment, to make good and sure I get this spot again next year. So watching these videos and the ones from last year, if there's anything that you guys really want to see about this festival, then leave it in the comments. I'm gonna have a hard time actually making videos here next year because it'll be the third time. What else am I gonna show? I've already showed stuff twice out here. So I'm gonna need you guys' help. When this show rolls around next year, I need your suggestions on what you want me to cover, what part of it you want to see. Next festival actually is gonna be a fair down in Lake City, Florida. The Columbia County Fair. That starts on Friday. Got a few more things I got to do between now and then, but keep watching. You guys will see palm trees and gray dirt pretty soon. Hope you've all enjoyed this. Please smash that like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to start becoming part of the notification squad. Love you all very much, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Well, since I turned the camera off last, this just happened. There was a vendor here that they're flying to their next event, and they do not want to have to ship their tent. And I'm not sure exactly the whole situation, but they're going to give it to me. This is a brand new tent. I believe it was only used out here. It's the kind that's got the ribs coming from the corner up to the top, which I think is a better design. It's a little bit cheaper as far as the thickness of the legs, the notches, the sides do not connect in the corners. A little bit janky, but it's free. They're just giving it to me. This is yet another reason why I just love Indiana so much. The people out here are just so nice and generous, and they look out for each other like that, coming together for me. Awesome.